members of the Presidency, authorities, and distinguished guests. It is a very great honor for me to receive this BBVA Frontiers of Knowledge Award. I'm immensely grateful to the Foundation and to its distinguished selection panel. Previous laureates are among the most creative and most admired economists of our time, and I am proud, as well as a little awed, to have been selected to join them. The use of reason to create knowledge that could improve society and the lives of individuals, an enterprise that began with the European Enlightenment, has been the basis for the unprecedented progress in living standards, health, and governance over the last 250 years. Yet we live in a time not only when economic success is threatened, but where the very ideas of the Enlightenment are under attack. It is therefore an especially appropriate time for the BBVA Foundation, through its Foundations and Knowledge Awards, to take a stand to celebrate the creation of basic knowledge and to affirm its central importance in our common future. An award that recognizes work over a lifetime brings many emotions, including a sharp sense of accumulating years. I grew up in Edinburgh in Scotland, a dark, cold, and at that time sooty and foggy city, and dreamed of escape. But Edinburgh has a rich intellectual history, and there was much to engage the imagination. If I have worked in many different areas of economics, on saving, economic development, health, and happiness, much can be traced back to the curiosity and omnivorous interest that was inspired in a lonely and bored child in Scotland in the 1950s. I've always played with ideas to try to understand them better, to try and clear away some of the fog that surrounds the first encounter with a new way of seeing. It was only later in life that I realized that clearing my own fog was sometimes more broadly useful and sometimes even extended what was known, though it has always been a surprise to discover that it was so. I've often worked by shaping my initial confusion into a paradox, a confrontation of two ideas, both of which appear to be true, but only one of which can be. From there, clarification in advance is only a matter of work. Of course, the work and the ideas were often those of a lifetime filled with mentors, collaborators, and friends. I wish there was time in this brief response to thank them individually. I'd like perhaps to thank only my wife and colleague, Ann Case, who's sitting here, who's helped me for so many years. I accept this wonderful award with gratitude and very great pleasure. Thank you.